It's October baseball.
And the guy who was Mr. October last year for the Cardinals, let's say one of them, because we're about to be joined by a guest. David Freese homered his first time up, a 2-run shot in the second. That music from Jack White, his new CD, Blunderbuss, which I can say honestly I bought on my own, not even knowing that Jack was going to give us some of his music to use during the postseason this year at Fox. Freese is first up, took a ball. Chris Carpenter is going to join us during the inning on headset down in the Cardinal dugout while Freese bats. And there are about 40 things I could talk to you about. First of all, how about the other night? Are you over the comeback? It's just incredible to think that you guys did what you did, a 4-run ninth to get here.
Yeah, it was amazing. We were still talking about it today, just during BP, me and Wayno. I don't think we'll ever be over it. It was an amazing feat. We're sitting there with 2 outs and a man on third, and we come up with a 4 spot somehow. It was so much fun.
Do you feel like you have to talk quietly so that your teammates don't know you're on TV?
Yeah, I hope so. Somebody's going to come over here and bother me.
I know they will, but you're doing your best. Here's a ball down and away, 3-1. There are very few big game pitchers left in Major League Baseball. You have to search to find them. You're one. Why is it different for you in October than it is at other times of the year?
I don't know. You know, I've had that question asked before, and I don't know if I'm. Oh no, you got another one?
Nope. Into center. Pagan. 1 out.
Clearly, this ballpark is an easier park in which to pitch than most.
Yeah, and again, you know, no matter what, that's just a distraction. I don't even think about that. I'm not concerned about it. I'm going out to execute my game plan against a good Giants lineup and hopefully give my team a chance to win.
Again to Descalso's the hitter with 1 out, nobody on. And he hits another ground ball to the right side. This one a rocket down the line, and Descalso is at second with a 1-out double. What is going on with Descalso? He couldn't be any hotter, Chris. And then Carp, you have Cosma behind you at shortstop, and he's another crazy story in the number 8 spot.
Oh, I know, it's been amazing for him too. He gets a chance, and he's doing a great job for us. It was unfortunate that we lost Fuki, but Cos has done a great job. It's all about what you do with your opportunity in this game, and he's doing a good job with his opportunity right now.
I watched his postseason or post-game interview on TBS after getting the game-winning RBIs in Game 5. Tell me this guy's got a pulse. He almost flatlined during the interview.
He doesn't say anything. I don't think he does. I don't know. I did an interview with him after my game, and he had nothing to say. It's amazing.
Let's talk real quick, and then we'll let you go. With a runner at second, 1 out, Cosma hits it fair, past third and down the line. In to score is Descalso, and that 7 and 8 combination for St. Louis produces yet another postseason run. It's 3-0.
I'm not sure I should go.
Yeah, I know how superstitious baseball guys are. I mean, these guys at the bottom of a lineup, Chris, and you know it from being on the mound, when the bottom of a lineup is producing with the kind of hitters you have in other spots, it makes the Cardinals very tough to pitch to.
No question about it. You know, when these guys are doing what they're doing down at the bottom, it gives those middle guys a better shot too. But you know, everybody's been doing their part, and it's been a lot of fun.
Cosma got a great jump, and he steals third. Wasn't even close.
I was going to say that about Descalso with 1 out, and there's no organization better than the Cardinals in teaching when to run. 1 out, a great time to run, and now a lot of things can happen. With Lynn up at the plate, you could squeeze. If he gets a lazy fly in the outfield, you score a run, but an excellent play by Cosma.
Cosma, a guy who went first to third on a bunt. Here's Lynn with the infield in for the Giants. Chris will just cover what happens right here and hopefully get back to you. But Lynn, I will ask you this. Lynn is a guy that you helped out with his mental approach when he was bounced out of the rotation and went to the bullpen, right?
Yeah, he's a fierce competitor, but he's got some things to learn. He's a young kid.
Went after that, he's now in the hole 1 and 2.
Yeah. And people didn't realize that this is his first really full year. He's out there starting. He's 25 years old or 26 years old. He's still got a lot of things to learn, and he got set to the bullpen, and he was a little upset.
Here's a 1-2. He went around, and that's out number 2. And that's really something I'm sure that as you came back, Chris, with Jay walking to the plate and you became an active player as opposed to somebody who was watching this season and you worked hard to get there, you had a little bit more of an influence on somebody like Lance Lynn.
Yeah, I've had multiple conversations with Lance because I really do like him. I think he's got a chance to be a top 1-2 guy in this league for a long time. He's just got to continue to learn from some mistakes and continue to compete, and that's what he's doing here tonight. He's been doing since he got back in the rotation. It's been a lot of fun to watch him pitch.
Chris, thanks for the visit.
All right, guys, thank you.
Good luck tomorrow night. Chris Carpenter, Game 2 starter tomorrow night for St. Louis, and Mike Matheny. Cardinals lead 3-0. John Jay at the plate with a runner at third, 2 out. That runner's Cosma, who has driven in another run. Sandoval even with a bag at third. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 on Jay, and Bumgarner trying to limit the damage could come up with a couple of big outs after the steal by Cosmo.
That fastball is the best pitch that Bumgarner has made so far.
Into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. It's 4-0 St. Louis. Cosmo right in the middle of the action yet again. RBI base hit by John Jay, and the Cardinals have a 2-run fourth as Beltran is booed digging in. Not too loud, but a guy who was frustrated that he didn't get more interest or conversation from the Giants when he became a free agent, signed a 2-year deal with the Cardinals after the Cardinals watched Albert Pujols leave and go to the Angels. Check on Jay.
Carlos Beltran has starred in the postseason but never played in a World Series.
Did so with Houston, did so with the Mets. Talking about starring in the postseason. Didn't get there last year with the Giants. He's here with the Cardinals. Ball 1. Giants have been outscored 18-2 at home during this postseason. They lost games 1 and 2, a combined 14-2 to the Reds. Trail 4-0 here. The count's 2-0 on Beltran, who has popped 13 career home runs. There's a strike, 2-1. Beltran hit just .228 after the 1st of July. With a good year of 32 home runs, 97 RBIs. Jay stole 19 during the regular season, a small lead. Gets a look from Bumgarner. The 2-1. Shot foul, 2-2. One out double by Descalso. RBI single by Cosma. He stole third and scored on a 2-out RBI hit by John Jay. See what Cosma did in this inning. It was just a .236 hitter over 6 years in the minor leagues. Because of injury and timing with the way things happen in an organization, his number was up. He got the shot at the big league level when Furcal went down. And talk about making the most of an opportunity. Here's a fly ball into left. Beltran, 2-run shot. Postseason home run number 14, and it's 6-0 St. Louis here in the 4th.
Carlos Beltran, along with being a marvelous athlete, loves this ballpark. Second highest slugging percentage in the National League, and he proved it once again.
And first pitch from Cantos is down to Matt Holliday. 73 pitch night for Bumgarner. For George Cantos, there are the numbers. 44 games. He's already been in 4 games this postseason. His bullpen's been good and it's been busy. They have a long night in front of them tonight. Posey didn't see it and now somehow recovers by the on-deck circle to get the out.
And slipping on that on-deck pad in the process. So a good recovery by Buster Posey for the 3rd out.
4 runs on 4 hits in the inning. Posey found it, made the play. Cardinals lead 6-0 into the bottom of the 4th inning in game 1 of the NLCS.